world again while making Lust for Life. The musician described her studio as a think tank during the U.S. election. Lana Del Rey says she got jolted into the real world again while making her new album, Lust for Life, which was released last week. July 21st, features songs like God Bless America and All the Beautiful Women in It, and Coachella, Woodstock in My Mind, that were inspired in part by some of the things happening in politics. Speaking to the BBC, Del Rey said the latter track is about the conflict of having fun at a music festival, whilst watching tensions with North Korea mount. Just being in California, it's such a liberal state, I was bombarded with the news every day, she said. So my studio became like a think tank. During the elections it was a constant conversation with my producer and engineers and assistant engineers. And then obviously during Coachella, that news broke about North Korea and pointing missiles at each other. That was a bit of a rude awakening. Into the real world again, while making her new album. The musician described her studio as a think tank during the U.S. election. Lana Del Rey says she got jolted into the real world again while making her new album, Lust for Life, which was released last week. July 21st, features songs like God Bless America and All the Beautiful Women in It, and Coachella, Woodstock in My Mind, that were inspired in part by some of the things happening in politics. Speaking to the BBC, Del Rey said the latter track is about the conflict of having fun at a music festival, whilst watching tensions with North Korea mount. Just being in California, it's such a liberal state, I was bombarded with the news every day, she said. So my studio became like a think tank. During the elections it was a constant conversation with my producer and engineers and assistant engineers. And then obviously during Coachella, that news broke about North Korea and pointing missiles at each other. That was a bit of a rude awakening. Del Rey also explained that she didn't attend the women's marches when Donald Trump was inaugurated because she didn't want to be a distraction. I drove my sister and her girlfriend to the marches, she said. I thought about remaining in, but I felt like not really sure how it would go. I didn't really want to be a distraction to that group of 10 girls who were going. I wanted them to think about the actual march and not about me standing right next to them. Meanwhile, the singer confirmed to NME that she attempted to place a hex on U.S. President Donald Trump. The singer sparked speculation that she was attempting to use witchcraft to get rid of Trump earlier this year, when she asked her Twitter followers to gather mysterious ingredients. Yeah, I did it. Why not? Look, I do a lot of S***T, she replied when asked about the spell. I'm in line with Yoko Ono and John Lennon, and the belief that there's a power to the vibration of a thought. Your thoughts are very powerful things and they become words, and words become actions, and actions lead to physical charges.